You need to put your foot down in your chat rooms and put your foot down on your channel and on your content. You are responsible for your channel. Nobody else is responsible for that.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Another thing, to have a channel that's built on cyberbullying, okay? It's another thing for the content creator themselves to be cyberbullying on a daily basis, or even every other daily basis.
Order in the goddamn court.
He knows that he came for a content creator who had quite a bit of privilege and also had quite a bit of protection out here in these YouTube streets. And that person is Lennon Honor. I told that with him coming as hard as he did for Lennon, and Lennon trying to also come for him, he had a target on his back, and he always had a target based off of that. So even though he was able to get this channel started up, which he started months ago, but while he still had his larger channel, and that one was taken down just from, all the stuff he had going on with the AFWs. But this particular time, I believe that the channel was deleted because of all the trolling that was going on, not only in his chat room, but the trolling he was doing as well. Let's keep it a bean.
We're gonna roast a goddamn doxer. We're gonna roast a stupid ass nigga that doxed my motherfucking son. We're gonna roast a nigga that's trying to talk about how somebody look. We're gonna talk about some nigga that's trying to worry about somebody's business. We're gonna talk about a nigga that's trying to talk about everybody that stuck their neck out for his punk ass. We're gonna talk about a nigga who obviously everybody fucking know that your ass is, but you the only one that act like you don't know that your motherfucking ass is.
Bro, you was putting out a lot of misinformation about PPP loans, about financial literacy. You were putting out a lot of information about people that was wrong. I have been telling y'all that cyberbullying will get your channel removed, okay? Now, it's one thing to mention somebody, to talk about something, to talk about some tea, to get some drama off your chest or whatever. So another thing, to have a channel that's built on cyberbullying. You're creating so many different people that could make you a target. You don't even know who is striking your channel, okay? It could be just people watching the channel. That could be just putting in, various reports to YouTube. This was every single day. So your grass was so high, you couldn't even see the snakes slithering around in your grass. And I was telling you the whole time, you got people that were moderators in your chat. You have people that were not your friends that were snaking you left and right.
Make it make motherfucking sense.
This is an open letter to all the content creators out here. I've been telling y'all for some time, you need to moderate your chats. You need to stop worrying about what the chat thinks. One of the biggest things that I learned is to moderate your chat room. And the reason why is so that you can have people that want to return. Nobody's going to want to come to a chat room where that's full of trolls, and you can't even be honest and say how you really feel and interact with that content creator on the content because you're afraid of what somebody's going to say in the chat room.
I'm open. This nigga got the nerve to talk about me, a nigga that's sporting motherfucking Versace glasses, motherfucking Ray-Bans that cost $300, $400, $500. That nigga, this what you got, them little cheap ass glasses and that little fucking ridiculous looking ass hat, looking like a goddamn fool. You want to talk about somebody? Your little cheap broke ass need to shut the fuck up and learn game. But you want to talk about me. Not only, and I'm gonna talk to everybody about this, because see, this shit don't stop with me. This thing want to talk about everybody. I want to talk about T-Pre, who I'm very fucking pissed off. This nigga going at T-Pre.
Nobody has time or energy for that kind of stuff. And that will get you deleted. When you've got people in your chat rooms that are throwing out this and tossing out that, they're putting out misinformation. You got them trolling back and forth, other people in the chat room. You got them trolling the content creators. This is the kind of stuff that somebody can strike your channel over. And people do not understand that. They think it's just about you're supposed to do whatever the chat says. There's only some people that think that you're supposed to do whatever the chat says, whatever the chat wants. This is what you're supposed to do, and you're not supposed to control your channel, control your content, and control your chat. That is not the case, and this is a prime example of that, okay? I was telling him, and when he had myself as a moderator and other people in there that were moderating properly before they became afraid of moderating, there were some moderators that were in there that were afraid to moderate because if they moderated, there would be certain people that would jump all over them in the chat.
When this nigga was going live with this ridiculous ass fucking costume that he was wearing, grown ass 27-year-old man sitting here with a motherfucking pharaoh hat on, whatever the fuck you call the name of it. This nigga was sitting here twirling, smiling and shit like he happy he got long hair. T-Pre tried to help your ass. T-Pre tried to give you some goddamn guidance. T-Pre tried to fucking carry you under her wing for a little bit to let you know not to be doing all this dumb ass shit. I want to charge you with being a motherfucking disrespectful ass nigga. Order in the goddamn court. Order in the goddamn court. Nigga, let's talk about this motherfucking university.
Okay, Anti-Regardless says, Lennon, while driving, I heard you mention your coding class and that you enrolled. Okay, all right. Lennon got some explaining to do now, huh? You crazy. Oh, man. Whoa. Okay, I gotta get off of that one. Whoa, man. God. Whoa. That's right up there with that time you said grind it down to the strings. Okay, all right. Oh man, you guys putting the hurting on me tonight. How's it going? That guy says, Lennon, you keep mentioning your struggles with coding. Just load up on traps and enroll. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. All right. God damn. Oh, shit. Oh. All right. You ain't getting me going this time. A couple of weeks ago, I almost fell out. I was like, Umar. Remember, Umar, I feel so good. I mean, the one time, I was about to faint. So you ain't going to do it to me tonight.
Your little rinky-dink, raggedy-ass university that ain't had one motherfucking customer in the world, you want to start talking about my shit? Are you losing your goddamn mind? Make that shit make sense. A real legitimate-ass business that got real motherfucking employees, and you want to sit there and tell me how much money I pay my employees, nigga? My employees, what they make, nigga, is more than what your broke, unemployed ass is making right now.
And so they stopped moderating, and this ultimately became what I believe the downfall of that channel. I saw it coming, and now look at it. Look where we are. I hope this time, if you start another channel, I hope you will be smart enough to make this channel your content alone. You have to stand on 10 toes down on your own backbone and make your own content, and you cannot rely on trolls to create content for you. You just cannot do that.
You have no business acumen. You have proven that you don't understand money, nigga, because I know personally how I personally got your ass out the red and put your ass in the black. Now you want to talk about motherfuckers giving money and who giving money? Nigga, talk about the times when your shit was negative fucking $100 and negative $50 and negative $200, and I gave your ass money to keep your motherfucking bank account from going under. This nigga bank account credit so fucked up. There are times if I wouldn't have gave this nigga money, I want everybody to listen to this. If I wouldn't have donated money to this nigga, that nigga would have lost his bank account. Now I charge you, you dumbass nigga, for being financially inept, stupid as fuck, and you don't know how to handle your own money, and you broke as fucking hell. I charge your ass on this shit.
You cannot rely on trolls to create content for you. You just cannot do that, because every single time you try, you will get struck down every single time, and you will end up losing all of the work that you put in to YouTube. It takes a lot of work and energy to be a content creator.
Let's talk about, nigga, the night you doxed my motherfucking son. When I was talking to you and you was talking about getting information and doing all this other shit, nigga, when I told you that I was going to donate you money, nigga, you sat there and said, my shit negative as fuck. My shit negative too. This nigga shit, for damn near 2 weeks, this nigga shit was negative at least $200 to $300 motherfucking dollars. Every fucking, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck are you spending your goddamn money on? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he's spending this. What is this nigga spending his money on? Nigga, you by yourself. You ain't paying for no.
Putting time and energy into something just for it to get taken away because other people want me to do things that they want me to do on my channel, that's not very smart. Okay? And so I hope that you guys have learned your lesson. I hope you trolls get it now. Okay? You're not ever going to win this battle. No matter how much you argue, no matter how much trash you talk, no matter how many messages you put up in the chat about somebody or anything else, you will never win that battle against YouTube. And that's just that.
Unless you must be paying for some motherfucking. You spending all your goddamn money on motherfucking beer and cigarettes. How the fuck every time I'm talking to you on the phone, your shit negative $200-300? Make that shit make sense. Nigga, make it make sense. I bailed your ass out. I bailed your little creepy looking ass, you little goofy looking motherfucker. I bailed your motherfucking ass out when I didn't even have to, nigga. Nigga, you was sitting there crying for motherfucking money. Nigga, you was sitting there begging, nigga, for money. Nigga, you was willing to fucking walk the. You want to sit there and call me and say, yeah, man, I sure need it. I sure appreciate it, D-Darrell. I sure appreciate it, Godfather. I was keeping your motherfucking ass afloat if I wouldn't have been giving you that money, nigga. Nigga, see, you want to talk about the money you was getting, nigga. Nigga, you want to talk about the money you was getting, nigga. That shit that you showed was not all the money that I gave you, nigga. Because I gave you money outside of you doing goddamn shows. So you want to talk about that shit. Nigga, your shit was in the goddamn red.
So content creators, beware. You need to get on your grind. You need to get on your game. You need to put your foot down in your chat rooms and put your foot down on your channel and on your content. You are responsible for your channel. Nobody else is responsible for that. You cannot let other people tell you how to run your shit. I hope he learns from it. And I hope he listens to some of his elders and gets his shit together. You know, all this extra beef and this wanting to beef because other people want you to beef and they're sending you content and this and this. Let it go, because clearly that was poisonous to your channel.
Every time I talk to this nigga on the phone and text this nigga will say, yeah, man, you know, my mom, you know, I appreciate the donation, Godfather. That nigga was calling me Godfather more than any motherfucking body. Every time that nigga called me Godfather like it was fucking second nature to him. Godfather, thank you, Godfather. Thank you, Godfather, for giving me $50. Thank you, Godfather, for giving me $100. Thank you, Godfather, for giving me $25. Man, my account $155 in the fucking red. Any reputable bank that's worth a damn, if you go over 2 weeks or 30 days with a negative balance, they're going to close that account, or they may put that shit in collections, and they're going to close that fucking account, or they're going to contact your credit or whatever to get their money back. This is motherfucking facts. You do a fucking pyramid dance and you can't get 5 motherfuckers to watch your silly looking ass. Make it make motherfucking sense.